Hey guys, it's Omer from MMOs.com. I'm doing a quick first impressions gameplay video for Record of Lodoss War Online, a free-to-play 2D fantasy MMORPG developed and published by L&K Logic. I'll spend about 10 to 15 minutes running around checking this game out, make some comments. If you guys want to play Record of Lodoss War or just learn more about it, do check out the full review on MMOs.com on the link below. So let's go and get started. This game actually launched into open beta on April 6th of 2017. You have 4 playable classes: the Magic User, the Rogue, the Esquire, and the Oracle. Only 4 playable classes, and they are gender locked, and actually there's no customization. You pick a class and that's it, and then you name yourself. Each of the 4 classes has access to 2 separate job advancements, so there is some variety in that regards. It is unfortunate though that you really cannot customize them and that they are gender locked. You can see what they're all about before you pick them. I already made a Magic User, and let's just jump right in. I am level 5. All I did was finish the tutorial stuff, and I'm just right in town. The game is by L&K Logic, and the game looks very much like their other title, Redstone. If you've played that, you should recognize it right away. There are a lot of dailies in the game you can do. You can see my daily missions right here, right now. I can do 2 exploration dungeons every single day, and I have to grind 50 of these 1-star monsters, just very easy enemies. And let's close this out for now. There are a bunch of quests in town. I do want to say it is a little bit laggy on launch day, and a lot of the translations are not perfect. In fact, many of them are quite awful. Before we go down there, let's go talk to our skill trainer. You get all your skills from your skill trainer. Malcolm is one of the skill trainers. It's not my skill trainer. What may teach you? My time is expensive. Alright, it's not this guy. My skill trainer is up there. And I am playing as a Magic User. The benefit being that I have the cutest skill trainer in the game. Check her out. Eileen. She is the A+ skill trainer. She can teach me all day. There is no end to the road of magic. Yo, teach me some skills, girl. Special skills are not available just yet. We can put points into Road Mastery. We can get points over here. And my skill points at the top right over there. I just learned everything I can. It does require some money in the game, though, which you can get pretty easily by doing some quests. We're only level 5 right now. If you played Redstone, that game had a crap ton of grind. I'm curious to see how the progression will work over here. People are still running around, so people do play this game. And even though the graphics aren't great, this top-down, look is very reminiscent of old-school MMORPGs, whether it was Mu Online or, any of these older games. It has that look and feel to it. And I actually personally really like the game's art style. The translations are kind of cheap, and they don't feel great. Movement feels fine, but I've been DCing quite a bit. But hopefully those are temporary issues. There are player stalls over here. These look like player stalls. And there's a weird treasure hunting system too. You click spacebar, any treasure you find, there's a chance of finding random goods over there. Almost feels like digging, or drilling, in whatchamacallit. That, oh my god, I can't believe I forgot the name. It'll come to me. Trickster Online, there you go. But let's go outside town and kill some enemies for now and complete some of these simple grind quests. We're in Hunter's Hill, and again, players are running around. It is unfortunate they all look very similar. Hopefully there are items you can get later on that can change your appearance. Otherwise, it would look kind of lame if everybody looked like each other. I think I only have access to 2 abilities right now. You can see my character sheet. We don't get stat points per level, looks like. I'm level 5 out of 40 Magic User right now, so 40 may be the max level. Detailed information over there. Close that out. There is some interesting progression in the game. We can make some combos, which we don't have right now. Let me show you as soon as I find that. We can see our character. Abilities, there you go. You can see your abilities over here. Hunting. You can actually level up your abilities on Adventure over here. For example, I have 1 point over here. I can increase my non-combat movement power. So interesting ways to level yourself up. I put a point into Party Play Extra XP. You can actually boost the experience you get in parties. So you can, I guess these are interesting ways to level yourself up. Are these class specific or not? And you can scroll down for more over here. Damage against gold monsters increased. So you have class abilities too, which basic max LP increases, but you get these way later on. These are almost like talent trees in the game. I'm not sure how to level these up yet either. These require ability books, so these may be like talent trees. But I don't think you can oh, what are these? Oh, we have no points over here just yet though. But we gotta gain more points over here to learn these, it looks like. You can actually passively increase your stats this way too. But for now, let's go kill some of these boars. Combat though, it does feel pretty fluid and quite nice. And it is based on the Record of Lodoss War anime. I think it's an anime, Japanese franchise, which most people probably have not heard of. It's a bit obscure. And the game is set on Lodoss Island for those familiar with the series. Though I'm not sure how much of the story it's going to follow, and the translations are quite awful anyway, that even if it does follow any of the story, it's not going to be too coherent. I read some of the dialogue, and it was pretty bad. So we're already level 6. 1 more level for us. This guy's grinding over there too. I got some trainee gloves we can put on. It's only a 1-star item, which means it probably sucks. I have become party leader. We got some random people in my party right now. grind these things as well. Unfortunately, only two abilities for me right now, 1 and 2. And there seems to be a global cooldown. Yeah, so you can't, well, not really a global cooldown. It takes a while to cast anyway, so it's not like I'm having any issues with this. But XP is pretty slow when you're grinding these. If you want to level up quick, you do have to do your quests. Definitely worth doing early on. It does feel like a very old game, though. I mean, if you liked Redstone, this is a great game to check out because it is made by the same people. The art style, the combat, everything feels very similar to Redstone. But then again, I can't imagine too many people are interested in Redstone anyway. It's in my skill up. So I'm getting skill points as well. Skill points are gained separately, it looks like. Because it says skill up over myself twice now. Curious to see if there's a, yeah, there you go. Skill point number 14. Every time this fills up, you get more skill points. GP is 0 right now out of 21. So those GPs are general points, I believe. Those are what we saw earlier in this menu over here. Find it. One of these menus is my maybe points over here. Is this one it? Gain points. Yeah, this is it. So as you level this up, you can level up, I guess, so many times per day. You can put points into these various like passive bonuses for your character. But your individual skills you unlock at your skill trainer. It's an odd progression system. I've never seen anything quite like this. Because you get points separately from, just by playing the game and grinding. I'm curious, is there a limit to these? Or is somebody that starts playing very early on always going to have additional points over here than other people? Remember, these are all very small increases as well. I'm sure it requires more points after, every time you put a point, it probably costs more. So when this fills up, I'm able to get one of these points, increase my damage by 0.5. These are all very subtle improvements, so it's interesting that you can level yourself up and kind of customize your character's growth this way. Very odd system, though. Number of abilities you learn, 0 to 46. So again, I guess these are learned. Oh, the game just lagged for a second. We got it anyway. Can we sit down to heal up? I guess this picks everything up near me. Let's keep exploring. Other people over here too. And let's go back to doing a couple quests. You can see our world map as well. Everything's kind of connected. You can see, kind of wish you can see what enemies are in each zone. The interface looks kind of sleek, and I like the retro feel of it, but I feel like they could have done better with making it useful. Like, I want to see what enemies are in these zones. You can actually, can we really teleport there? It probably requires some cash up currency, maybe. Can we go here? You can teleport back. Let's go back to town this way. I might use one of my teleportation scrolls, though. There you go. I just teleported back to town. So let's go talk in here. We're gonna follow the little arrow, and it'll take me to my quest location. Again, I find the graphics very charming, but I can see how a lot of people might think this is really this game really does feel like it's straight from 2001. Everything from the look of the game to its pretty low production value in terms of translations. Let's go talk to Eris. Porch wags his tail. The NPC is called, the dog's name is Porch. I feel like it should have been Pooch. I don't know, whatever. Pant. And if you skip through these quests too quickly, it actually cancels the quest and you have to get it again. Learn a skill. Have you visited there? I already did my skill over here. Don't forget to check what skills you can learn every time your level rises. I'll always cheer for you, even if you become better. Wait, for you to become better venture, Remote. Cheer. What? I'm cheering. I'm good. Am I? Skill complete. Quest complete, rather. Talk to Garrett over here for this quest. Eyes glaze over you, and she speaks with a sleep look. Nice. And you can't get the quest quickly. If you skip too quickly, it just bugs out. A lot of the game feels a little iffy right now, mainly probably because it just launched and the server's not quite stable just yet. But it is nice to see some people playing the game. I mean, it does show there's a demand for a retro game like this. And the progression does, it's going to be slower. It's going to be a little more grindy, and it'll take a long time probably to get to max level. And there aren't too many games like this anymore, and for that reason, it is a bit interesting. Oh, we went the wrong way. I go back down here. Let's go to this spot, and we click spacebar. We found treasure over there, and it's for a quest anyway. I'm curious to see if the treasure hunting works for non-quest things. I suspect it will. She claps her hands. Yay, you did it! Alright, we brought her artifact to her, which is apparently across the room. I don't know how that happens. Please hurry and find something. More quests complete. And we get gold for these, and you need gold to learn your skills, so these are well worth doing. Move the town northeast board. Move? What does that even mean? Alright, I don't want to really... Daisy, let's go up here. And let's go back outside of... there's another quest over here for me. Arya, this Arya's the NPC I started with, so she's probably giving me some main story quests. It's good timing. I have a mission for you. Again, I want to grab my mission, and it's not really streamlined over here. I'm clicking this, and it just bugged out. There you go. And it lagged. I think we got it, actually. Good. We grabbed that quest pretty easily. We're back outside town. Oh, go to Cave B1. Let's go check out that dungeon over there. Nice. But again, if if you don't like these retro games, if you didn't like Move, if you didn't like Redstone, this game is, or Lineage 1, this game is definitely not for you. You have to be willing to put up with the interface and the game, and it's not going to be super easy and convenient for you. But some people do like this, and it's going to be slower paced as well. You're the only one in the party? No, I'm good. Let's leave that party. So let's hopefully find this dungeon area now. Gotta kill some different things besides boars. Hunter's Hill. There's actually more quests here I didn't get either. I gotta kill quite a few more of these. Can we find the location for this place? Is there a dungeon up there? There's a quest over there. Let's go do that right now. We're not going to talk to Ellen just yet. Bring up the... I feel like... Can we make this map bigger? You can see field loot, 2 pieces. Easy to hunt alone. So it gives you difficulty over here. I kind of wish it told you the level range of each zone instead of saying easy to hunt over here. Maybe that's dynamic to your level or not. I don't know. But there's a dungeon entrance it looks like over there. So let's go and do that. That's Cave B1. Oh, there's a bear. I've yet to kill the bear. Let's go do it right now. Frag this bear. Boosh. 22 damage for that. Even the casting, it feels a little bit laggy. But I'm sure that'll be fixed later on. It's got a lot of HP. Alright, easy crit. 62 XP. Again, my XP meter is at the bottom. It's definitely slower paced. If you do the quest, though, it is a little bit quicker. There's a whole party over there. I should totally join them. Alright, we got a little cutscene over here. Phew, that's nice. It's too late. Gladys' sister, thank you. Again, it's very iffy translations. And interesting, franchise, Record of Lodoss War. Very obscure for the West. It's not difficult, blah, blah, blah. I'm just surprised this many people are playing it. I really like the game's art style. Would like to accept... Yeah, I'll take this quest right now. This kind of appeals to me, but I can see how... Like, I don't think it's going to do well because of the art style and the age. It really feels like L&K Logic just kind of took Redstone, remade some of it with the Record of Lodoss War franchise, and that was it, because it really does look like a more polished, a more visually sharp version of Redstone. The Redstone had a lot of classes, I think way more classes too, and a ton of grinding with its whole rebirth system where you can kind of reset your class over and over again. Do I have to kill everything here? Is that my quest right now? I thought we were in a cave. Apparently we're not. Was that... Hold on, was it... No, we gotta go back up over here. Let's go back in there. Did I actually leave this place by accident? I could have sworn I was supposed to go in here. Alright, let's go in here. Waiting for my loading. Okay, now we're in the right spot, I believe. Or wait, did we just go back to... Oh, there we go. There's our cave. Let's get in there. The background music isn't awful either. I actually really like the background music in the login screen. There's actually lyrics there. And it sounded quite nice. But it is very... Again, on launch day, I've been DCing quite a bit. Surprisingly, I have not DC'd once in this video just yet either. Get this quest over here. And the art style, okay, I like it. It's going to appeal to me. Definitely, you don't see games like this anymore. And yes, it's probably because we have more 3D games, but I really like the 2D look of the game. The price is expensive. Sell me some apples. I'm good. I don't want to buy your apples. Teleport over here. Is our quest to leave the stupid cave again? We just got in the cave. Oh. Eliminate 10 boars in the hill. Another quest for me. Is there really nothing? A strange cave B2. Oh, we can fight some bats in here. Hell yeah. There's an obstacle in the middle? Really? Okay, so... What? Can I not fight this bat? Oh, wait. So there was clearly like a line of sight issue over there. So again, it's a little bit rough around the edges. And if you didn't like Move, if you didn't like Lineage 1, if you didn't like Redstone, stay away from this. If you oh my god, that bat literally tossed my salad. So yeah, that bat was rough. Oh, look how cute this little ghost is over there, though. Town Resurrection. Let's get back to town over here. But yeah, if you like what you see, check it out. It's not for everyone, though. And if you do like what you see, I still recommend not playing it right away. Give it some time and then jump in after some of these issues are fixed with the lag and whatnot. But yeah, if you guys do want to play Record of Lodoss War online or just learn more about it, do check out the full review on MMOs.com on the link below. Anyway, guys, later.